Hi, I'm the Castle Connoisseur and today we're looking at Chateau de Aguilar, southern France. This was first built in the 10th century as a watchtower. It was guarding the pass towards Spain. It has an outer hexagonal curtain wall with 6 towers. These round towers were added in the 13th century by the French crown. Due to its altitude of 321 meters, it was a part of a visual communication network. It used fires during the night and then smoke during the day, and it could communicate messages all the way up to Carcassonne. It was never sieged by the Albigensian Crusade because they were too focused on Termes, Les Tours and other castles that we've seen. After 1240, the castle itself was used as a deterrent fortress. King Louis IX used it as a frontier fortress to guard against Aragon. The double enclosed wall design was to allow the outer wall to absorb any trebuchet fire and allowing defenders to retreat to the inner wall. The castle originally had square towers, but then was updated with round towers. This helped deflect heavy stones hurled by mangonels or trebuchets or what have you. Of course, the towers projected outwards, giving flanking fire for defenders to shoot upon their enemies. Even if the attackers got into the inner wall, they'd have to climb this rocky outcrop. The main entrance on the north side of the outer wall was defended by narrow passages, forcing attackers to go into confined killing zones. There's evidence to suggest Barbican-style forward defense was used. Here's a beautiful example of how a tower used arrow slits to control every angle. Up and down, left and right, nothing like it. The keep or the donjon was the last refuge for all the defenders. It was likely to be 3 stories with a lower floor for storage and then middle for garrison and archers on top. There's still remnants of exactly how tough these gates were. Just look at the size of this hole that would have been used to bar the gates. Within the donjon there are multiple arrow slits pointing down on anywhere that could have been a possible threat. The walls are approximately 1 to 2 meters thick in areas, which made it very resistant to trebuchet fire. In 1240, Viscount Raymond II led a revolt against the French occupation attempting to retake Carcassonne. Warriors from this castle joined the rebellion. Immediately after, chroniclers note that the royal forces took this castle. From this point onwards, this castle was not a Cathar refuge anymore and was a royal garrison castle. This castle was then garrisoned by royal troops with a capacity of 30 to 50 soldiers and more in wartime. A great arrow slit cross section here. This and these types of stones were used to hold up the floor on which archers, crossbowmen, whoever you want, stand upon wooden flooring. After 1240, the Cathar strongholds were systematically destroyed. After the fall of the Cathars, this castle became a part of one of the 5 sons of Carcassonne, which is a defensive chain of castles defending against the Kingdom of Aragon, modern-day northern Spain. After the advent of artillery, this became obsolete. This has been Chateau Aguilar, and I've been the Castle Connoisseur. Thank you.